What's up, everybody? Welcome back. All right, finally, I get back in the studio. I'm gonna drop this video. This is a tag video, thanks to John Castro. He tagged me in. Basically, it's a bling bling kind of like your fancy. Damn, I was gonna say use tacky, but not tacky. Flashy fragrance bottles that have either gold or diamonds, whatever, something that's that's really stands out. So I decided to, most of these that I'm going to show you are ones that let's say like 80% of the ones I show you are the ones that I really do use a lot, and some of them I try to keep most of them in a affordable price range. And at the same time, they do have that whole shiny aspect, bling bling aspect about them too. In the same time, so I try to put everything in one category. If that makes sense. All right, so I'm gonna start. Sorry, my hair keeps. I didn't bring a rubber band. I lost my little. I always got the shit that hoop that women wear. It's bandana or whatever it's called. Looks like a moon or crescent. I'm not used to that shit. I don't know what it's called. But anyway, so I will get started. I'll try to make this short. So and I'm not gonna get into it. You guys 100%. You probably know about these fragrances. So, okay, let's start with of course, this fragrance, 1 million. Okay, the reason why this gets a lot of flack because it's been around the market. I smell. A lot of people say everybody smells like this fragrance. It's common and whatnot. Ever since it came out, I was in Spain when this came out, and I bought it in Madrid, Spain, and that was in 2008. Ever since, I probably smelt, that's over 10 years ago, so I probably smelt three people, maybe three people. One of them was my friend, because I put him on this fragrance. But when this fragrance came out, I remember, and the reason why I wear it is it brings me back to a good time in my life. I was still in my 20s, which I'm not saying I have a bad life now, but you know how fragrances take you back, and this was a groundbreaker. You know how JPJ was a groundbreaker for fragrances? This was another groundbreaker for fragrances. There was nothing that smelled like 1 million at the time. But now, there's so many. I mean, the industry is just getting big. Community is getting big. But at the time, this, I think, was the beginning of a new era when this came out. Like I said, JPJ was, I think, the godfather of them all when fragrance started changing. And then you started seeing fragrances changing with what is, everybody wanted to have like a JPJ Lamel kind of. I remember in the 90s. And then so you had, what was the other one that smelled like JPJ, or at least powdery was the other one, Versace Blue Jeans. It didn't smell exactly like it, but you could see the change, because fragrances at one point before Lamel, JPG Lamel, they were either just fresh, they weren't risky, they weren't, they were just fresh, shower gelish kind of, fragrances. But again, I'm just going along as why I like these, and at the same time, it has the whole factor of shiny, looks like, gold bar. So love this fragrance, still wear it today. I still get compliments, still great. That's that. All right, 1 million is my first on my list. Okay, another one. This is another. I hope you didn't see it. this is another favorite one of mine. I've been wearing it lately a lot. This is actually my second bottle in the last 2 years. Um, and I try to put on a lot of people on this fragrance because it's A, affordable, B, you get a lot for your money, and so you save. It smells like this one fragrance that unfortunately got reformulated, and it's not like what it used to be. It still smells the same, but it just doesn't give you the performance. uh, with that said, the fragrance I'm talking about is Halloween Man. uh, this is not shot. Yeah, this is Halloween Man shot, right? Yeah, shot. Yes, shot. Shot. Yeah, this is shot. I'm sorry. This has been a while. I'm like fucking just like moving everything around and just looking. But yeah, Halloween. I was gonna say Halloween Man X, but anyway. With that said, I've been dipping in this for a while now. It's I fell in love with it because it does smell like JPJ. Talking about JPJ, and it does have a little mix of Caroline Herrera Privé, and throw in a little bit of YSL and Weed Alone. You can smell it if you spray it. Let it sit down on your hand for not initially right away. Right away, it smells powdery, whatever. It still smells heavenly. But just give it about like a good 30 seconds to a minute, and then you're gonna see the other fragrances pop out. A performance is great. This is $30 for 125. I believe, yeah, this is 125 ml. Especially if you get the tester. The tester is super cheap. I seen them go for like 24 bucks. So that's that. Halloween Man shot is a definite must if you're still on a budget, or you're entry level in this fragrance game, or just recommend it for a friend, gift. And also, again, it's shiny, looks great. I love this bottle, actually. All right, another one that I truly love, has a mysterious vibe to it. It's a lot of people do love it as well, and I think this is the best one, if not. This will be in the top 3 favorite Bulgari fragrances in their whole line, and this one is Bulgari Men in Black. This one, okay, so I ran out. I just need to get. I can squeeze. Oh my god, this is it has that kind of like a tobacco oudish. It doesn't have any oud, but it smells like it could have oud. Charred, minus like, if it's not sweet or anything, so that's what gives it this masculine, take you serious kind of gentleman. Every time I smell this, I feel like a salt and pepper guy, George Clooney-ish vibe, whatever. Especially when you're kind of like dressed nice, going out, dates or whatever. This is a great date fragrance, and so I love it. The bottle is neat. It's a lot of people, well, I don't know if you guys know, but a lot of people that I know don't know this closes. So I told them, it has a lock on it, and it's just a beautiful looking bottle. So Men in Black, Bulgari Men in Black is my other choice. This is my third one. All right. Another one that a lot of people sleep on is this one is a monster. Out of this list, this one gives you altogether, I think, like 17-18 hours longevity. No bullshit. If you guys didn't try this, definitely jump and get this. This is like $35 for a 60 ml. They only come in 60 mls. And I gave one to a girl because she was bothering me. She was like, dude, I need that, because even though it's not unisex, it can be unisex. And believe me, it kind of smells like tobacco. Let me smell it. Hold on. Yeah, it's super sexy. You gotta go check fragrance on this, and that is Haramain Amber Oud. Trust me, you guys. Performance for $30. This is super potent, you guys. They can smell you 6 feet away. You can. This is nuke juice. This is nuclear juice, you guys. This bottle lasted me, and I had, my father wears some at the same bottle. Lasted me for almost 3 years. This one right here. I never did a review on it. I don't know. I just remembered I never did a review on it. Did I with the girl? No, I didn't do a review. I will do a full review on this Haramain Amber Oud. It's a sweet yet powdery, just so rich, deep. Amber. It's super sexy, you guys. This is on clothes. I remember, and I just thought about it right now. 2 weeks later, it was still on my sweater. This right here. That was two winters ago, and this is again for the cold air. This is not. Don't ever wear this in the hot. It's not for hot weather. So, all right. And again, I'm sorry about this video. I'm not gonna go into the. I'm just freestyling this video because it's just my shiny bottles and so on and so forth. Okay. All right. This one right here, I found it for super cheap. I didn't know what it was. I thought it was just a flask because the bottle looks like a flask. But this one is I found it for $3.99 in the clearance aisle, and it was it's Ted Baker London. I think there's a number to it. It's it's an AU, whatever it says, AU. Let me see. Eau de Toilette, EDT. And it's just, but it does have a tobacco vibe to it. It kind of smells like a earthy Caroline Herrera Privé. Best way to but the only thing is about this, it doesn't last at all. I don't know why. And Ted Baker is supposed to be, up there, you guys. I seen Ted Baker in Nordstrom, I've never even seen him in Macy's, but I seen him in Nordstrom, so it's supposed to be high. I put it on, probably not even an hour later, it's gone on my skin. Maybe works wonders for other people, but for me, I just picked it because of the bottle, gold again. So, all right, another one, of course, this was the first thing that came into mind when I got tagged in this video, and that one is Coach Platinum. This one is, I love this one better than the original. Some people say the original is better, but I think they did a really good job on this one. This came later, I believe. This came later after after they dropped the original. But of course, first thing came Coach Platinum. I got this for actually just most of these fragrances I'm showing you. I bought from TJ Maxx. I bought them from TJ Maxx. So this one right here I bought for, I think it was like $34. I think I probably did a video on it, and I'm sorry, my hair is everywhere. I did a video on it, and I probably showed you guys it was like $35 gift set. So that's that. Coach Platinum. Another. Wow, it's a freshy, spicy, fresh, spicy, sweet fragrance. Best way to put it. I kind of smell a little bit of what does I say? Like a sweet Chanel. Not a Chanel. What is it called? That fragrance. Fuck. What is it called? Fuck. I forgot. Blue Estendiali from Paco, not Paco, Salvatore Ferragamo. It has that kind of vibe. And a little bit. It's a multi. This is safe for the office and then safe for a club. This is a Swiss Army knife fragrance, I believe. So you can get away with it in any occasion, professional, party, whatever. So yeah, so that's another one on my list. Coach Platinum. All right, another one which I totally love, and let me okay. So this one is a recent release, came out 2000 no 2020. uh I did a video with a chick, with a girl, I'm sorry. She totally loved this fragrance. This was her number one, and this is Caroline Herrera, Bad Boy. And totally love the design on this thing, man. This is just looks masculine, like fuck a thunderbolt. Come on, And it says Caroline Herrera in the back. You know how they did the women's? They nailed it with the men's version, the whole design and everything. So, Thunderbolt, masculine, stands for masculine. It's just a guy thing. I just feel like so. Yeah, sweet. Again, it's one of those sweet, but sweet, sexy, mysterious fragrance right over here. All right, Caroline Herrera, Bad Boy. Another one which got me, out of every fragrance behind me or on this list, I got the most compliments ever in my life with this fragrance. I got tail with this fragrance, from like breaking the ice or whatnot. It just does wonders. And I have this. This is my fourth bottle now in like, I think 3 years now, because I sprayed the shit out of it. Not counting all the ones that I bought for my friends and their fathers. All love this fragrance now. They tell me countless and countless and countless of compliments. And one of my friends met his wife because of this fragrance, and I will drop a video talking about that situation. I'm just trying to get him in the video to tell you how it happened, you know what I mean? So that way you can see it from you can hear it from the horse's mouth. Be like, all right, cool. So that fragrance I'm talking about is Club de Nuit Intense, man. I am actually going to order the Parfum version that just came out. I think it's the 200 ml, I think. I'm not sure. But I am definitely getting the Parfum, but it doesn't matter. Another thing, there's a trick to this thing. You know how there's some controversy about, oh no, the older batches are better than the new ones? Well, all it is, for some reason, if you just shake them up before you spray them, I don't know, I'm not an expert when it comes down to like, why this works or whatever. But if you does shake them up, it gets more potent, and the projection is there and longevity is there. I tried it with a 2020 one, and it worked. It smells just like the original. But if you just let it sit there, it's not gonna. I don't know why, but that's another little kind of hack that you can do. So shake it before applying it every time you apply it, no matter which one it is, okay? So that's Armaf Club de Nuit Intense, man. All right, another one, which this one is, I can back this up a lot. This is the epiphany of a date fragrance, I would say. The best category for a date fragrance, and that's Carolina Herrera Privé. This is very popular in the fragrance world. It's not popular just because it's popular. It does get compliments. I remember. Okay, so you know how Club de Nuit Intense, man, got me the most compliments, the most whatever. This one got me compliments, but it got me one major compliment. I had a lady, a real, not scary encounter, but like a really intense compliment, okay? Don't get me wrong, Clothing Wee gave me more compliments, but this one gave me one intense compliment. I had the lady follow me for 10 minutes around the store looking for whoever, not like she was smelling the trail. Whoever smells like this, she finally caught up to me, and I told her what it is, and she actually went. I gave her a business card, and because of my channel, you can check my channel. And she texted me, and I texted her the name. She went straight there, bought the fragrance. Where did she buy the fragrance from? From Tyson's. There's a boutique, because I told him there's a friend of mine. If you don't know, he has a boutique shop. Bought the fragrance, showed me the text, and bought it for her husband. So that's the major one that ever happened to me, and that's Carolina Herrera Privé. Always go on dates. Always get a second date if I wear it on the first date. Put it that way, okay? Boozy, just tobacco. Smells like just a whole bunch of dark, sexy notes, man. You just want to make love to yourself with this. Oof. Yeah. And last but not least, this is a good alternative to Bleu de Chanel. They're cheap online. You can probably get 100 ml for $40. No, and that's Dylan Blue, of course. This one stays on my skin for quite a while, for a good like 7.5 hours. So $40, 7.5 hours, 8 maybe I would say. That's decent, and it just. This one, for some reason, when I put on my skin, it comes in waves. I can smell it on me, you know what I mean? It disappears, but then it just comes. I don't know if my blood is heating up or something like that, but again, I had to pick this one because, you know, Versace has... I always think about Versace as like kind of a Liberace, kind of like they like the shiny stuff, you know? So, which is good, and it's in style. It's hip now, so it's trendy. It's the trend. I mean, especially when it comes down. I have some Versace stuff, and I do wear Versace, but during the summer, I feel like Versace is more of a summer thing, you know. Than and again, going back, this is a good, you know, summer, you know, spring summer fragrance. All right. That's that. Again, that's my list. There's not a number one, number two, whatever. Most of these I love. Most of these, you know, I wear a lot. So this is just a fun tag video, put it that way. And I will tag, let me see, Russell. No, actually, yeah, Russell. Let me see if I think he has his. Does he have his channel up? Okay, let me Outlaw Frags. I know James is. I think I don't know. He's in the hospital. I just saw a post. I don't know if he did. I'm not trying to say his business out there, but Outlaw Frags, tag him. I'm gonna tag Outlaw Frags and Daniel's son on the same video. Your Bling bottles and whatever, they can be whatever you want. They can be like 2 bottles or 10 bottles. You pick on how many you want on this, and however you want to play it. Okay. Sorry, I keep looking and look. So again, I just wanted to have fun with this video. Okay, you guys, have a good night, and I will see you hopefully at TJ Maxx sometime Friday. Love you guys. Much love and respect. Take care.